What's up, boys and girls? This is your GamerGirl Jessi. Welcome back to Dreamfall Chapters, and now, well, we continue.
Hey, Jessi. Thanks again for helping out. It means a lot to me. So, tell me, did you get it?
This data won't just change our lives. It's gonna affect millions of people. Is it worth it? Maybe it'd be better to keep it to ourselves and trust that the truth will come out some other way. I need to make a decision. Either I hand Baruti the data or I give it to the Hand. I don't think there's a right answer. I just have to follow my gut.
Okay.
I need to tell him what's on that stick. Regardless of what I do next, Baruti deserves to know.
It's gonna affect a lot of people because it's a campaign and it's about political stuff. So this is a very important decision. Can you help me out?
Are you sure you want to open this Pandora's box?
I need to know. If Uminska's involved, better to find out now rather than later.
Maybe. Or maybe trust that there's a good explanation for the discrepancies. If not, the truth will come out eventually, right?
If we already have the answer, it's our responsibility to act on it. Do you have the data or not?
I have the data, but even if I chose you over Sully, it feels like I'm still making the wrong decision, and I don't want to make wrong decisions again.
I'll let him take it from here. Whatever happens next is not up to me. It can't be up to Baruti to decide what to do with it. This belongs to everyone.
Baruti, I'm gonna trust you only because I want to believe that you're not selfish. So I'm gonna entrust this very important
I'll let him take
item
it from here. Whatever happens next is not up to me.
I trust you, man.
Here.
Don't fail me.
This is it. All the data I downloaded.
Strange. The future of Europolis in my palm.
Don't make me regret it, man.
I'm going to sort through all of it, and then I'll confront the party with whatever I find.
Are you sure that's wise?
What's the alternative?
The alternative would be to give it to the Hand and let them tell the whole world. I should trust Baruti's judgment.
I trust your judgment.
Do what you think is best.
I appreciate your help and advice, Zoe. I just need to know the facts before I
make a decision.
Please be careful.
I trust
One
you.
more thing. I think you should quit the campaign. Today. There's no reason for you to get mixed up in this any more than you already are.
See? He's a selfless guy. Oh. I just realized that I'm supposed to make another big decision. I am not ready for this.
He's right. No good will come of me staying. Maybe I should quit, but Baruti's my friend.
Wait, Baruti is selfless. And we can't be selfish enough to quit the campaign. We should... Zoe, stay strong, okay? Because we're about to make a decision that we may or may not regret in the future. Okay?
Maybe I should quit, but... As long as you're staying on, I'm not quitting.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Nah, but I'm staying on regardless.
McCoy, yeah! And if I don't get a satisfactory answer from Uminska, I'll fire you and make sure everyone knows you were completely clueless.
Deal.
Thanks again, Zoe. I'll keep you updated.
Oh, you're a really nice guy. I don't regret this. I don't regret this at all. Return home when you're ready. Yeah, I'm ready. So far with this game, like I said in the last episode, I haven't been making the right choices lately. And the results aren't really very good. Like, I'm not happy with the results that I got. They're also not very happy for the characters.
Sorry I'm late.
Whoa!
It's just a never-ending pile of
Riza!
stuff to do. Especially with the...
Don't worry about it.
Maybe let me finish?
I'm sorry, go on.
No, I mean with the situation out there, it's like a war zone. Just... mad.
You're just not very good looking, aren't you,
That's it.
Riza?
That's all I was gonna say.
Okay. Sorry.
We really need to talk, Zoe.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
What? It ends there? That's it? That's it? That's it!
General, you call for me.
He doesn't look very
Step
happy
inside,
about
Amon.
it.
How do you find your quarters, General?
I find my quarters just fine, Commander. That's not why you were summoned. You see, something's been bothering me.
Mia?
I've spoken to your men at the Keep, and their story's the same as yours. There was a riot instigated by the Resistance. In the ensuing chaos, Apostle Alvani was killed. His body was inconveniently burned in the fire. It was a bloodbath, one that someone will have to answer for someday.
Certainly, General. I will see to it.
I'm sure you will. I also spoke with some of the surviving prisoners. Their story diverged significantly from yours.
That doesn't surprise me. They're a treacherous lot, looking for any excuse to spread discord.
Maybe so. But before the riot broke out, the Warden claims he was ordered to execute the Apostle. By you, personally, Commander.
Lies! The infidel is trying to save his own skin.
Perhaps, but what reason would he have to lie? It doesn't absolve him of any responsibility in regards to the riot. He still awaits his trial at Coldstone. He tells me the noose had been made ready for Alvani to hang at first light. I'm not saying I trust the man. He's a cruel little person. But he appears to respect the chain of command.
And what did the prisoners tell you?
That the riot was set in motion to free the Apostle, not murder him. And that it succeeded.
That's preposterous. Kian Alvane is ashes. He walks in shadow, lost and afraid, far from the glory of the First Mountain and the light of the Goddess.
So you tell me, Commander, and I'd hate to think you're lying to me or omitting the truth. Your relationship with Alvani. There was animosity. You knew each other when you were boys.
Ah, we had run-ins. When we were both on the streets of Sidia, it wasn't uncommon.
But your rivalry was bloodier, went deeper than boyish pranks.
It was a long time ago. We were past that.
I want to believe you, Commander. Your position here is important to me, to the Six, to all of Azadir.
Have I not always served the Goddess and my people here? Have I not proven myself to the Six and the Council? To the Seat, to you? Any suggestion that I'm less than faithful? It greatly offends me.
As it should, Famon. I have no wish to discover you've been lying to me. I have no wish to see you placed in chains. I want to believe you. And for now, I do. But I will continue investigating this matter, because something about it is not right. Something about it bothers me. If you know something, I urge you to come to me as quickly as possible before I learn you've kept the truth from me.
I have not. I walk in the light, Mir. Everything I do for my nation and my people.
Very well. You may go.
May the Goddess protect you, General.
What was that? Was that a threat?
The light shine upon us all and illuminate our path.
That was a threat just now, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
Night, Ulrich!
What news do you have for us, Ulrich?
Right. So a man comes into my bar this afternoon. Azadi soldier, off duty. Has a few beers, starts getting flushed and loose-lipped. Man says there's talk of a raid. This very night. In the magic ghetto. And there's a list.
A list?
The ones they're targeting. The ones they're bringing back out again.
But why now? I mean, it's not payback, is it?
He did mention the weapons shipment that got blown sky-high last week. Caused a fair bit of ruckus, that. Was the talk of this place for days. Seems some people enjoy a good explosion. Apparently, the commander of the Azadi Special Forces took it as a personal insult. A commander...
Vamon. He would take that personally.
Also, man said, there's been more weapons and supplies being smuggled into the city, right under Azadi noses. Well, they've caught a few shipments, so they know people are arming themselves in the ghetto, that there's trouble brewing.
Mole's been more cooperative than usual. Whatever you did for her, Kian, it appears to have been appreciated.
So, the way I see it, the Azadi might want to make a decisive strike tonight, before they lose control of Old Town.
Well, they're not wrong. So, we need to find out who's on this list, and we need to know when they're gonna strike and from where, and we
Patience,
need to...
Inu. One thing at a time. First, we must learn if, when, and where this raid is taking place. Then we must warn our friends, including the mole. And then we must get our own people to safety before the Azadi come.
I have a few contacts I can poke. Liko?
I'll start with our people in the ghetto. Kian, if you could pay the mole a courtesy call.
That won't take long. Is there anything else I can do?
I doubt it. Let's meet back here before midnight.
Will do. Good luck, the both of you.
Watch your back.
That's it? Wonder more about the potential raid.
Alvik is a good man. I enjoy his company. He's true to his word. I trust him with my life and consider him a friend.
Is there anyone up there? That
Kia,
weirdo.
if I may have a word. In private.
Oh,
A
okay.
message from a common friend.
Ah,
She
there she
wishes to
is.
see you, alone, as soon as possible. She told me she'd wait for you where all of Old Town lies below us. Wherever that might be. She does like to speak in riddles, that one.
Thanks, Alvik.
And when you do see her, tell her it's time she paid her tab. She won't receive another drop of Merriminstrom until she does.
So apparently, looking for Anna is a big problem.
There aren't a lot of people out at night. People still keep their heads down around Azadi military. They must fear the worst.
Apparently, she's kind of really hard to find. Anybody there? No? Is that a person? Hey. Hey you, why do you have to be so mystical?
It's a nice view, isn't it?
Can I
I've
see the
always found
view?
Mercury beautiful, especially in summer. Of course, those metal tubes are a bit of an eyesore. And that tower... Actually, the tower I quite like.
Why did you want to meet me?
Oh, so impatient. You always were.
It's because you keep
I've been
not
saving
telling the
something for a
truth.
rainy day. Someone, actually. And, well, no rain at the moment. But the forecast for tonight sounds grim.
Can you just quit with the riddles?
It can't hurt to pool our resources and share information.
No. No, I'm not sharing information.
She knows something about tonight. Saving someone for a rainy day.
There's an Azadi officer, high-ranking, a captain. He has an arrangement with a young woman in Old Town. A non-human.
He's fucking a magical.
Eloquent, but yeah, he's fucking a magical. We both know what it would do to his career if anyone found out.
It'd strip him of his rank. He'd be arrested, tortured, most likely sentenced to death.
All for a little blue girl and some exotic sex. Your people are so predictable, Azadi. So easy to compromise. You know, the more things you forbid, the more sins there are to be tempted by. You're a nation of the repressed, a powder keg ready to blow.
But how will this information help us?
Today is this officer's day with his young lady. She has a room near Shady Quay. Our horny captain never goes alone. The fool brings his uniformed knave to keep watch, which is convenient, like a big arrow pointing to the right door. If you were to confront the captain in a compromising position,
there'd be no limit to what you could accomplish.
Why give me this information? You could have profited from it yourself.
I have no need for money or leverage.
Then why
But
did you
I
tell
thought
me?
you could put this to good use. Find out what's going down. Maybe stop it, save some lives, or take some.
I thought you didn't care about the Resistance.
I never said that. I never said I did either. But maybe I care for other
Like what?
things.
Why did you bring me all the way up here to tell me
Oh,
this?
it's a
Because I
cutscene
don't
now.
trust them or anyone. I've been burned in the past.
But why me?
Because you, Kian, I trust.
Okay, they are intimate. Holy.
This isn't right. I can't reject her. This
isn't right. I don't know you. Pulling away for safety. For my safety.
Anna, wait.
She's mad. Anna, don't, wait, don't go. She's gone. Look, it's not my fault just being all mysterious on me. Even if there are like hints telling me that they're more than friends, which I've been assuming they are friends. Best friends, actually. She's just not really making things easy. Hey there.
He's not doing a very good job of being inconspicuous.
What do you want?
But maybe that's... I need to speak with the mole.
She's not expecting you.
She'll want to hear what I have to say.
Just let me in, man.
Fine. But keep your hands where I can see them.
Unless you have an X-ray vision, you won't actually be able to see them inside this basement.
Azadi apostate not dead yet? I expect you'd be dead by now. If you live this long, you might even make it to my age, but I don't recommend it. When your bones ache each morning and you can barely hold your liquor anymore, you curse the gods for keeping you alive. You come to warn Mole, then?
Wait,
how did you know?
How'd you know?
The Mole always know. Whispers travel on the wind and voices reverberates through the soil. There's word of raid happening. Of course, no one know for sure. The Azadi usually stay out of Old Town, afraid to cause ruckus, upset the order of things, afraid of people rising up against them. Though times do change. Whether Azadi attack happen or not, Mole's prepared. Don't you worry about the Mole. Mole has burrows. Beside, it may be time to leave Mercuria altogether. Those infernal machines your people build make my fur stand on end. They crackle, they buzz. They are opposite of magic. Make Mole's head pound. Don't know what they're for and what'll happen when they're all done building them, but Mole don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Something's coming, Kian, of the rebels. I smell it. I feel it in my whiskers. In my aching bones. Something unnatural. Something mean. There's no room in Mercuria for magic or for magicals. Not anymore. No. Whether Azadi attack is coming or not, it's time for the Mole to dig other burrows. Or perhaps return home to the birth burrow. Find an old familiar hole to sleep in. Sleep until this shadow has passed. Or until we're all of us dry bones beneath the soil. You may consider your warning delivered. This is the last you'll see of me. The last you see of the Banda, the burrowers, the little ones who sing to the soil. My people, all gone. You tell your shepherd she's welcome to everything in my possession. All the weapons and food and medicine. All you need to keep fighting. Watch your hide, Kian of Clan. can, Alvane. These are dark times, and you're at the heart of it all. Well, why are you still here? Go! Go!
So she knew.
May the soil be ever soft under your feet, Apostle. The fate of worlds falls on you now.
Gotta find the Azadi officer somewhere in Old Town.
He's guarding the door to that house. This must be where that Azadi officer meets his girl.
So I adjusted my fan. Hopefully you guys don't hear it very much, but if you do, I would really like to apologize for, of course, that.
Go on now, nothing to see here.
What? So I can't also go anywhere near the house?
I need to find a way to get him away from the door.
What about this door? Doesn't look like we can interact with any of these doors.
The Magicals keep their heads high despite the Azadi threat. It's hard to shake the feeling that it's wrong for me.
Hey, can we buy one of your vegetables?
You're a lot bigger than them.
Crispy,
I think we need Ash.
What can I do for you, friend? Would you care for a tasty sandwich?
Your sign says sandwiches and fire flowers.
Ah, yes. Used to be I made the best fire flowers in Old Town. Spectacular things that lit up the night sky. Sparklers and illuminations, crackers and flyers.
Explosion.
But no more, I'm afraid. Alchemy apparently falls under the definition of magic these days, and is therefore strictly forbidden. I can make you a savoury sandwich, though. Guaranteed sand and witch free.
Cool. I kind
Even
of
if
like.
I was hungry, those sandwiches sound dubious. But if it helps divert her attention. I've seen fireworks in the past. They're spectacular, and they make a lot of noise. A perfect diversion.
Kind of like the idea of
Even if
sandwich
I
because
was
she
hungry,
said it was
those
free.
I'll have one of your sandwiches.
Brilliant! Step right over here, friend, to my sandwiching table. Step.
Cool.
Now, will that be on fried flatbread, steamed yeast bun, or a baked grain roll?
I really have no idea. I'm quite sure this is unimportant. What was that again?
Haha. Actually, I had no idea.
Flat fried bread.
Bride flatbread coming. Fried bread fed. Balance. Fried flatbread it is.
Tongue twister, eh? Thanks. I really appreciate you doing this for free. If only she was visibly holding something.
And just a dash of this and a dash of that and some of this and a bit of that.
You're
How
totally
about
right, it
some
wasn't
fermented
visible.
moon seeds with that?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Sure. Really?
More
What
of
kind of it?
Doggy taste to it.
Doggy.
Doggy. It's a bird. Tastes like chicken.
Chicken. Yes, that please.
Then
Sure. Cool.
anything.
How long is the sandwich gonna take exactly? It look really delicious if I can see what you're trying to make. Oh boy!
Right.
A list of stuff here.
What are you doing, friend? Are you stealing
Oh.
from me? Surely you're no thief. A tall, strapping fellow like yourself.
Oh. I should have done that while she was making a sandwich. Whoa! Is that you, Bib?
Hey,
Hey,
did you find that turncoat you were looking for?
I did not,
didn't I tell you to go
but it
home?
was my fault. I identified the wrong man.
Oh, so our whole mission was a waste of time?
Certainly not. We'll get him eventually. And I got to see Honor Hilaris speak to his followers. That might be useful to us.
Good. Are you on another mission?
Perhaps. I'm sorry, boy, but I'm quite busy.
Let me help.
He might actually turn out to be useful to me. The boy might prove useful, but I don't know how yet. I won't put him in any more danger than absolutely necessary. I won't put him... The boy might prove useful, but I don't... He might actually turn out to be useful to me.
Well, I don't know what his purpose is gonna be yet. Like, he could be a diversion, but it's gonna be dangerous.
The boy might prove useful.
Well, it depends. We'll have this conversation.
I don't need help right now, but I'll let you...
Oh, it makes sense now. She's gonna make a sandwich and...
Sandwicher here, ready to perform
If she can make us another sandwich, then that'd be nice. Hopefully, please, hopefully. So we already ordered a sandwich earlier, but if she is distracted, like what Kian said in his earlier thoughts, anything to keep her distracted, that seems to be like our...
Even if...
Sunny side gets cheese, and the other one
Oh,
gets
when
meat.
she turns
A
around.
sandwich
When
makers
she turns
crafty is,
around.
must reach a...
Pip, help me.
Have you changed your mind?
Yes.
The boy might
help me.
You want to help,
Yeah.
even if it's dangerous?
Yes.
What do you think?
What do you know about fireworks?
You mean fire flowers?
Yeah.
I know everything. My father makes Bakshivan candles for the festival of turning every year.
Fine. Follow me.
Yes!
Okay. Oh no, she's back. Hey, how are you back?
Ah, you're back. Did you want your sandwich or not?
I did.
I do.
I do.
I really do.
I perform my and just a dash of this and a dash of that and some of this and a bit of that. You better be hungry. You better not be fed. The sandwich maker's knife is cutting up your bread. Parsley.
Yeah.
Anything? Yes, please.
Splendid.
Pip! Pip! Where did you go?
Where did you go? It's very important that you stand right there while I'm sandwiching. It's a delicate craft, I'll have you know.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Sunny side get...
Quickly, grab those ingredients.
Can do.
Oh my goodness, Pip, hurry up! What, that was fast?
Right, here we are, as ordered. Mostly. I had to make a few alterations. Remember to chew well and don't swallow too soon. Also, if you feel any discomfort whatsoever, a spoonful of vinegar should do the trick. If not, please visit a physician post-haste.
Okay, I have no idea what we even grabbed. Pip! Pip! Pip, kiddo!
How was that?
That was perfect. But remember, stealing is wrong.
You told me to steal.
In this case, it was justified. But don't steal. You'll lose a hand or your head.
Here's the stuff.
It's the only thing we got? What are we supposed to do with that?
The non-magical medicines your body needs.
Oh.
Fully authorized and licensed. No
Gee, how much did you steal, Pip? Oh, okay, cool. So we stole a bunch of stuff.
You said your father taught you how to make fire flowers.
Teach us.
Well, sort of. He made Bakshivan candles, and I watched him make them, but he never let me do it myself. Said it might blow my fingers off or burn my eyes out, but I can give you instructions.
Fair enough. What do I do first?
First, make the glowy balls. I don't know exactly how to make the glowy.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. We got
Not
it.
sure how
We got
well
it, you
it's going
guys.
to work, but there's only one way to find out.
Aw, thanks, Pip. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna eat this sandwich. Here you go.
What's in it? It's not fish eggs, is it? I hate fish eggs.
I don't know, man. Whatever the sandwich
This is good.
is.
This is great. What is this? I don't care. It's awesome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. I haven't been this full since the the last time Mum made me dinner.
Oh, gee, kiddo, it's okay. But I really appreciate your help. Now I got this.
Soothing salves.
Well, thanks for your help, but I guess now I have a way to distract the guard. Whoa! What are you? Hey, it's too dangerous, kiddo. What in the cakes? What the bananas are you following me for? Oh, I get it now. I'm supposed to give you the bomb, aren't I? Because you have a pointing.
Here you go, boy. Now don't light this before I tell you to.
Okay.
Oh man! I'll be careful, I promise. I can't wait to see how this one burns.
Hey, careful. Okay, just need you to distract the guard. Enough. Don't kill the guard though. I guess throwing it at the guard is the right thing since it doesn't glow anywhere else. Alright.
Use the fireworks to distract the guard away from that door.
Yes, yes.
You know what to do?
Hey, hey! Check this out. Come and get me!
Yeah. Good job, Bip. I appreciate your help. Thank you so much. Gee, that took a while for me to figure out there.
What in Shadow's name are you?
What?
Apostle! You're dead!
Well, that is so cinematic. So, it's not his girl.
He won't hurt you again, child. I promise. Leave. Do not come back.
A girl? It was just a little girl? Dude, you have big problems.
Oh, my head's hurting. Why is my... What's happening? Who are you? Where's Ramin? Why am I tight? Alvani.
Oh, yes.
You're not dead.
Yes, I am not. You people...
Oh, in Shadow's name.
Yeah, you people make it look like I'm dead, but I'm
I'll
not.
pay you. I'll make you wealthy. I'll get you a pardon from the tower.
I don't need any of that.
I need information.
But I need information.
If you speak out of turn again, I'll cut off your dick and shove it down your throat. The raid tonight.
That is very inappropriate. Oh, choices.
He will lie. Unless I show him what happens when he does. Unless I cause him pain. I cannot justify torture. I'll have to convince him to talk to me and trust that he reveals the truth.
So we are stuck between the choice between torturing him or threatening him. Now, I know we have been doing bad choices for the past episodes, and that, well, it's kind of difficult to stay on the good side, and we're also trying to, like, balance out being bad and all. I want to torture the guy, but what he said is kind of pretty brutal, and I don't think I'm ready for that, even if they don't show the cutscene exactly. Well, he's supposed to be a good guy, and he's redeeming himself. Kian has a really bad past, and people know him, the Azadi, slaughterer, murdering apostle, blah blah blah. So maybe it's time that he actually shows that he's not that kind of person anymore. So
I cannot justify torture.
Yeah, we don't really have any
to
justification that torture is okay, regardless of the guy being bad or not bad, whatever. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go with threaten. That's the more humane thing to do.
You believe you have more to lose by speaking to me?
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Yeah, threaten him.
You've been consorting with a magical. A Dolmari.
A child, even.
A child.
That's
You know the punishment for
treacherous.
even one of those crimes is execution. All three. They will make an example of you. They'll string you up in the tower square. They'll sever your genitals, gouge your eyes out, dip your feet in molten metal. They'll make you suffer unbearable agony. You will plead for death. And death will come. But slowly.
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 It had to be slow.
Tell me what you know, or the tower will learn of your crimes.
There will be a raid in the Magic Ghetto before the sun rises tomorrow. I'm not part of it. I haven't been in the meetings, I don't know the details. But they plan to root out the rebels and the collaborators hiding in Old Town. Some they'll exile to the islands. Others they'll kill. As punishment for siding with the Resistance, as a warning to others. That's all I know. I swear to it on my mother's office.
Let's go over this again.
Well, are you sure
Tell me everything you know.
Everything you know? Because, you know.
Please, don't kill me. I won't tell anyone about this. About you, I can't. They'll execute me. I'll do anything. I'll spy for you. I'll feed you information from inside the tower. But
you said you don't know. You said you haven't been in the meetings.
For the love of the goddess, I beg you.
I haven't been in the meetings, my friend. You haven't. You have nothing to offer me. Nothing. What happens
He has
if
much
I
to
kill
lose
you?
if he reveals what happens here. But I can't risk it. And his crimes are too grave.
Oh, so it's him who is in danger, not us.
There's always a risk that he will reveal what happened here. But if I spare his life, he could be of value to us.
Okay, while he's not exactly very helpful and the risk of him telling people about us is there, there's also not much that he could do. Like, we're not even threatened by him. He's the one threatened by us. What is it exactly that he is going to use against us? What, tell the tower about us? Or risk it for us to tell the tower about his crimes? So, I guess it's a matter of who has the bigger advantage. Which is us. So we're gonna spare him.
There's always a risk that he will reveal what
He
happened.
could be of value. He can spy for us even if somehow I think it's really useless.
Betray me,
But and
the tower will know what you did.
I've spared the
Even
warden.
if they spare your life, I will find you, and I will make you pay.
Don't worry, I spared the
Yes,
warden,
yes.
okay?
I swear on the first mountain. I won't speak a word of this. I'll give you all the information I come across. Everything.
You'll return to this place every week to meet an agent of ours. Your guard will believe you still visit your girl.
Of course, Apostle. Thank you.
Shut up before I cut your tongue from your mouth.
Yeah.
I'll release you now.
Don't make us change our mind.
But you'll stay here until your guard knocks on the door. We'll know the instant you break your oath.
Alright, we've done our part, and I just hope that I will not regret this decision as I have regretted all the other decisions that I made. Well, mostly Zoe's actually. Zoe's part is usually the ones that hurt the most. Bip! What are you still doing here, kiddo?
Where's the guard?
He's in a mud cellar, stuck to his knees in Elgwyn dung. He'll be busy for a while.
You did good, Bip.
What happened in there? Did you get what you needed?
I did. Listen, you can't stay here in Old Town. The Azadi are coming.
I'm not afraid of the Azadi.
You should be.
Nevertheless, you need to leave. I'll bring you to the Enclave, and you'll be safe with...
I'm not going anywhere. This is where I live.
But kid...
What if my parents come back?
They won't!
They'll be looking for me.
They won't!
You're not safe here. I'm sure your parents would be happier knowing you're with us.
You just want to put me in an orphanage.
It's not an orphanage.
Wait.
The Enclave...
Shadow. Children.
Okay, but we do owe Bip. He did help us twice within this arc in Marcoria, so it's gonna mean a lot if we actually save him and not let him die. I think it really mean a lot that we do something about it. I'd be really sad if...
The General is asking questions.
I've heard. We must find Kian before...
I'll make sure Harmy's attentions are directed elsewhere. Tonight's raid on the Magic Ghetto will be a good start.
What did he say?
The General tells me that my men are sticking to the story, but that some of the prisoners are spreading rumors. is of little concern. They will not live to see another interview.
And arouse more suspicion. Don't be a fool, Vermon.
Don't ever call me a fool.
Then try not to act like one. Who else did he speak with?
The warden.
What? I thought you were taking care of that problem.
You're the one who worries about arousing suspicion. I couldn't simply have him executed. There are laws.
And now the General has a witness.
An infidel's testimony can never be used against Trueborn.
But his words can fuel further investigations.
The General will soon have other matters to concern himself with. We're stepping up the deportations and we're close to completing the machine. After that, Kian's death will be low on his list of priorities.
And in the meantime, the General is pursuing leads.
Like I said, tonight's raid will distract him.
How so?
Because it won't go well. The rebels will strike. Many of his men will die, our forces will be on high alert, and, as Supreme Commander, it'll be Harmy's job to clean up.
He will blame you.
And I will take responsibility. And action. There will be little time for his investigations. By the time the situation is under control again, other matters will have taken precedence. We will keep the General's attentions elsewhere until our mission here is done. And then,
No one will challenge us. I hope you're right.
I always am. Come here.
This is not the time for...
I'm as hard as Nigali steel. This is exactly the time.
The time for what? What are you even talking about? Oh, we're here. We're supposed to meet up with Anna. Quote unquote Anna.
I apologize for being late.
Hey, I didn't go there.
Every minute wasted could mean lives lost. Anu, can you tell us what you've learned?
Not a whole lot. No one's talking. There's not even a whisper of a raid. I'm starting to think maybe Ulvik's loose-lipped, drunken Azadi was merely a braggart. Also, merely a braggart? I've been around you guys too long. I'm starting to speak like a sullen warrior.
I went looking for our people in Old Town. They're standing by for my word. I don't want to pull them out of the city until we know for sure what's happening. Let's hope for their sake Anu's right, and there's no raid
Actually,
tonight.
there is.
The raid is taking place, just before sunrise. We still have several hours.
How did you come up?
Hey, Big Blue, let him speak.
Thank you.
The plan is to arrest as many magicals as possible, along with rebel sympathizers. It's a show of strength. They want us to be scared.
Where did you get this information, Kian?
From a trusted source. I met her here before we...
Mystery Woman! I remember Mystery Woman! Well, I remember you talking about Mystery Woman.
Not the
She's a friend of
Woman.
Ulvik's, right? We can definitely trust her.
She told me about an Azadi officer who visits with an underage Dalmari girl. And she told me where to find him.
He was with a child?
That's sick, right?
That's sick.
I know.
And did you find him?
Yes, of
I
course
did.
I did.
He told me that this will be their biggest raid on the ghetto so far. Given his rank and the precariousness of his situation, I believe him.
How did you get him to talk?
When he understood his predicament, he was perfectly willing to spill his guts.
I don't know.
Seriously? I mean, I'd much rather trust Kian's source than mine.
Thank you.
What if this
You're always
source
on my
of
side.
yours is playing you for a fool? What if it's bait, meant to draw us out and distract us?
Man, you need to trust
No
us just a
Azadi
little
would
bit
commit a
more.
mortal crime in order to set a trap. His soul is damned to the shadow for eternity.
I think we should
Maybe
listen.
your information is trustworthy, Kian, but I'm not willing to bet our position in Old Town on it. We'll tell our people to be vigilant. If there is a raid, at least they'll be forewarned.
That's it.
You're making a mistake.
That's your biggest
They'll know
defense.
soon enough, Azadi.
Where's the officer now?
I let him go. He might prove a valuable asset in the future.
Will he not simply go straight to his masters?
Dude.
I have information that would lead to his execution. Should his commanders learn the truth, he'll keep his silence.
Exactly.
But you let a child molester walk free.
Dude.
Is it because he's one of yours? And because the Domari girl is just another filthy magic?
Wow.
I won't soon forget this insult, Azadi.
Dude.
For what it's worth, Kian, I think you did the right thing. I mean, he deserves punishment for what he did to the girl, but to have a source inside the tower? This could change everything.
It's time we headed back to the Enclave.
Dude, I don't even know what the right decision is
anymore. At least we have a potential
anymore.
spy in the tower. The mission wasn't a complete wash. And don't mind Liko. He thinks that unless someone gets tortured, the information is worthless. That says more about him than it does about you, to be honest.
Oh, that made sense now. I get it. I totally get it. Okay, so I think that the two choices I was given, remember, the torture and the threaten, and then the kill and then the spare, both choices is like the personality of Liko and Enu. So if the raid is happening, I'm gonna continue it later so you guys can watch the cutscene in silence. I mean, in my silence. And everything else is going to be epic. It's cinematic. This is so brutal. Beep! Hello, kiddo. Well, that's because Liko here does not believe Kian's source. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I think that if I chose torture and kill, I think Liko and I would have been like, Liko would have trusted me more. But since I chose the latter, that seems to be Enu's way. So we got closer.
Who's there? You? However did you get here?
Well, that's a very short cutscene. Oh, we're back to Zoe's. Zoe, wake up! Like, seriously, girl, you need to get dressed when you sleep. What is that? What is that? What is going on? Oh, it's a dream machine. I don't have a goal. You should not watch TV. Look out the window. Something, anything that you can interact with. Clothes, bed, air conditioning. Really, it's just a dream machine.
Things didn't go too well the last time I connected to a dreamer.
So we are supposed to use it. Okay. Fine. Okay.
What is it doing to people's heads? I don't trust it, and I don't trust Watty.
You don't, right? So why are we supposed to use it? There is no goal, but it's the only thing we can interact with. There we go. Brace ourselves. Oh, it's slow fade cutscene. Come on. Go.
Mira, do you have a second?
Depends. Are you done? I need those bots to go out tomorrow.
Almost done. I was wondering if I could leave a teensy bit early today.
Be kind. Rewind. Almost?
Mostly. I'm mostly done.
In your experience, Petal, what's my answer to a question like that?
One filled with expletives. But it's really important that I...
Of course it's fucking important. It's always important. It's never not important. You wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, would you, Kuchia? So what's so important that you feel it takes precedence over the work I pay you to do?
It's my friend, Baruti. I haven't heard from him lately, and I'm worried about him.
And you can't just message the Banchot like a normal person?
I have. I did. He hasn't responded. I wanted to stop by the campaign office to see if he's there.
You know, there are ways of tracking an iris on the wire.
I want to do this the legal way, Mira. For once. Please.
Suit yourself, Jodu. You can abandon your responsibilities, but I will dock your pay.
I'd expect nothing less.
Just be here extra early tomorrow to, I don't know, what do you hate doing the most?
Sitting at my terminal learning more about neural programming. I really, really hate that.
Opposite.
Mopping floors. That's it. You'll come extra early to mop the fucking floors. Alright?
Yes. Fine. Sure.
Check in on Baruti at the Unity campaign headquarters. What is... I am really confused right now. What is going on? Was there a time skip? Confused because we've been jumping from Kian and then Zoe, Kian, then Zoe, but it's not really a problem.
Hey, Zoe. Since I'm not answering your call, I'm probably busy. I'll ring you back as soon as possible.
Indisposed.
There are things we need to discuss. Urgently.
I know where that is. You know, in this post, so sometimes the subtitles are different from what they're saying in the dialogue. It could be changed or dulled. I've already memorized a place like somehow, some way,
I don't think there's a service today.
What? Oh, when I go in there? Oh. Haha, wrong place. But I'm kind of already memorizing the map, Zoe's map, because she's constantly just in the city compared to Kian, whose places changes.
Are you here? It's Zoe.
No, please, Baruti, be okay. Oh! Oh my, what the cakes?
Jesus.
The cakes.
Baruti.
Is he dead?
This is an encrypted message. Where did we first meet?
I'm sorry?
Where did we first meet?
I don't know, man.
We got lunch from Nella's
He's
food
dead.
card, and then we walked down to the bricks while you interviewed me. We stopped at the...
Hey, Sisi. I hope you're okay. I'm sorry for dragging you back into this mess,
Dude,
but
you're dead.
I need your help. Again.
What happened?
I've been through all the data now, and this goes much deeper than we could have imagined. It's about a lot more than bribes and payoffs. It all connects back to Wati Corp, to the Dream Machine. It's about giving Wati a carte blanche to take over. Everything. That's what the clampdown is all about, Zoe. Wati Corp controls the syndicate. They want people off the streets, locked up at home. They want us to always be connected to dream machines. They want us hopelessly addicted to dream time. In order to pull that off, they've bought everyone. The Alliance, European Dawn, Unity, Uminska. The only party that's not in their pockets at this point is Manifesto. And what can they accomplish? They're powerless. I didn't want to get you involved, but I desperately need your help.
Then we could have done
we
this
need
before.
to expose this to the world. But first, I need to confront Leia Uminska. I need to look her in the eye and ask if she knew. I still can't believe she's involved. There must be some other explanation. I trusted her. If you receive this message, then something probably went very wrong and I'm gone. Please take this recording and the data to the hand as soon as possible. I've left a copy of my findings somewhere safe. Remember where we ended up that first day? That's where you'll find it. Good luck, Zoe.
No, but Rudy... What? There's so much death here. I don't think I can handle it. I can feel the pressure. Okay, I forgot. My fan.
Hi Zoe. I'm not available right now, but I'll message you or ring you back as soon as I can.
Reza.
Please call me, Reza. It's urgent.
Reza.
Zozo? What's going on?
Nella?
I'm sorry, Nella, but I really need your help. Can you come meet me?
Actually, I was just about to call you and ask you a favor. Where are you?
Unity Campaign Headquarters. Please come right away.
Are you kidding me?
On my way, Zoe. Just stay where you are.
She's gonna get Nella hurt. Does she know how to fight?
Zozo, what's the matter? It's Baruti. He's dead. He's been shot. He's in there.
She's serious. Call the cops.
He left me a message. It went straight to my iris. I think he knew that someone was going to
do it.
Wait here.
Wait, Nella?
We need to leave right now.
But shouldn't we call it into
and end up in a syndicate interrogation room? Bad idea, I'd say.
What are we supposed to do?
We can't just leave him in there like that.
And span, Zozo. Don't be stupid. You can't stay here. Find a public terminal, send an anonymous tip to Europolice, and then go home.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Look, I'm sorry. I have to run. There's something I need to... Can you do me a favor?
What is it?
I was actually about to call you when you rang. I need you to keep this safe for me. Just for
oh no, Nella, what
is it?
What have you gotten
Something
yourself
personal.
into?
I don't want to lose it, and I don't want anyone to... Just keep it safe, please.
Please tell me...
Hey, what's going on, Nella? Are you okay?
Please.
Am I okay? I just walked in on a corpse. I'm fine. I can't imagine what you're feeling right now, but I really need to go. Will you be okay?
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, I'll be
Please
okay.
don't leave me.
Good. And remember, don't stay here. Bye, Zoe.
What's going on with her? Something's not right.
Should I follow her?
I need to make sure she's okay.
I'll follow her.
Avoid demonstrations.
I'm following her. Okay, look. I am scared right now. Please, don't kill the people that I know and started to care about. Cause that would suck. That would really suck. Can I walk normally?
The iron sky.
I mean, that was a shocking turn of events. I didn't expect for Rudy to wow, dead so done so. And now something is wrong with Nella. That doesn't add up. That just makes things worse than it already is. I can feel the tension rising, and the people that I learned to care about, even if they're all bad mouthing me and calling me nicknames. Well, some of them are friendly nicknames. I know if it's Zozo, I know that it's Nella, and if it's Cici, I know that it's Baruti, and I know if it's Petal, I know that it's what's her name again? Mira. It's too open for me to go. Should keep a safe distance. Safe distance. Yeah, safe distance. Where are you going? can't go anywhere near if you're stopped. But if I meant to. Okay, I think I can hide. What? Let me hide.
All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe.
Oh, I can hide here.
Stay inside. Stay connected to your dream machines.
Where are you going, Ella? What are you waiting for? Am I supposed to take action or am I supposed to just wait?
And get my hand chewed off? No chance. I'll be tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person.
Right, I forget that's what happens. Am I supposed to wait or am I supposed to show up? I think I'm supposed to talk to her. She stopped. What's this place?
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk to her. Nella! What is that? Dude, no! What? Nella! Nella, no! Stop! Nella! Dude! Stop! Don't! Hey! Don't shoot her! What? No! Did she just... What did she... Did she just... Guys, did she just... Okay. Things are getting pretty tense right now and I am not ready for this. I did not sign up for this. I didn't sign for any of this. Oh. And then we got captured. Because we got caught by the bomb. And of course, the normal reaction is to follow Nella, just hoping that we'll be able to save her. Oh, and book 2 has ended. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? You're making me lose my mind. What? Ooh. This is getting a little tense, like a lot has been really happening here and I was not ready for all of those deaths. Spoiler alert, they died, people died. Please tell me Queenie will not die. I'm kind of starting to like Queenie. Okay, calm down, Jessi, calm down. Take a deep breath, deep breath. Deep breath. Yeah, I'm breathing, okay? I'm okay. I'm totally okay, I'm fine, I'm not crying. You're crying. Other decisions have been recorded for book 3. The actions and decisions you have made in book 2 have already changed the course of your journey in important ways. These decisions will be remembered and they will decide how your journey continues in book 3. Okay, so let's see the summary. Kian. I didn't pay enough attention to the closing rush. The fate of the collaborator will have consequences in the future. Great. Made the wrong choice. Well, first off, I want to just say in my defense that I did not choose the guy. I was trying to use my senses to figure out if his description matches from the stuff that I read from the National Front meeting, but it just so happens that suddenly the wrong guy was taken. Like, out of nowhere. I don't know. Maybe I clicked on it, but I did not mean that. Okay, acted and caught the arrow fired by the archer. Did the assassin recognize me? Well, this one is at least good news that I caught the arrow. That's a plus on my part, at least. Major consequences in the future. Wow. Well, obviously my relationship with Naane will be positive because I spared her, but with the other rebels, I am not sure that the other rebels would trust me very much, considering that I also had made a mistake with the collaborator thingamajig. So that's a bad on Kia's side. Okay, Zoe, let's see. You realize how important your memories are, continue to haunt you. Inevitable conclusion. Well, a few people, 12.3% have made this choice. Right. So I, at least I'm in the minority. That kind of feels good for once. Your decisions has already had consequences. Yes! They had consequences! I entrusted them with the data and I ended up having to hand it over to the hand. And I don't know, it kind of hurts me that maybe I should have just given it to the hand first. At first, you know, obviously I made another mistake with this decision, and now I'm reaping the consequences, and they're just bad, unacceptable. Your words and actions will affect your relationship with Ash. She can't expect me to be intimate with her when she doesn't even tell me her real name, considering that he emphasized Anna doesn't seem to be her real name, and she keeps on being mysterious, and that's not how you make a romantic relationship with somebody with no experience. Okay, torture is never justified. Your decisions to continue to affect your relationships with the other rebels affected the resistance presence. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but I'm just really gonna stick with it. I'm not gonna torture people. Same. Well, my decisions have been obviously making a lot of impact, and they're not very good impacts. Interlude 2. Another place in another time. In a house between. We're back to Mama and Papa! Saga's grown up.
Saga, can you come to the kitchen?
Okay, well, before we come to the kitchen, I would just like to say that I will end the episode here. It's been a fun episode, really. I have mixed.
Saga, please come to the kitchen.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about this game so far, but I like how it made me feel confused and I don't know, excited and challenged and hurt at the same time. Yeah. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in another episode. Goodbye.